Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Welcome back.
Welcome to Love is Enough, the AM to PM show. Love is Enough.
Love is enough. Unconditional love, darling. I love you no matter what.
How you doing today?
Tired, work day,
Hmm.
a little tired, you know what I mean? But we power through.
Okay.
Hope you unconditionally love me.
Yes, I definitely unconditionally love you. From the sun to the moon, I love you.
Right?
That's not good.
It's not that far.
The sun to the moon, not that far.
And I compared to Pluto. Why couldn't you say Pluto?
Love you to Pluto.
Yes.
I really, because I didn't know that one.
You know,
I knew the sun and the moon. I know.
a good education.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Hey, Glow, No, and Coy.
What's up?
Welcome to the page.
Welcome back.
Yes, thank y'all, our fans. Thank you. So that's far. That's not far from the moon to the sun.
It's about 300 miles.
Are you being funny because I don't know? And people say you're not a nerd. Where's Scent? Where's Scent? Scent told me don't call you no nerd no more. But that got nerd written all over.
Go on, chat. What's it called?
Chat GTB.
I'm addicted to that thing, boy. That stuff is not good. it just takes away like all your thinking for you. You know what I mean? The mind is gonna be screwed.
Well,
up.
I only ask you things that I don't know.
I know, but it's like it gives you anything you ask. It's just not good.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So today is going to be about unconditional love.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
I have unconditional love.
Do you?
Yes. I love you unconditionally.
What's my conditions though? What are the things that you like? I'll deal with that. My ball, the little balls I have.
Yeah, but that's not all of that. But some that I will deal with that. I don't know.
Well, it's something you said
Probably
a while back.
Probably
about,
walking outside naked. No.
What was it? Dishes? Was it dishes for me or was that for you?
What?
Leaving the dishes in the sink or something.
Yeah, you leave the difference in the thing, but that's not major either.
Right.
That's not major. Yeah, that's not really major for me. I don't have anything. What you got for me?
Yeah, I don't really have like a I guess because we passed all that stuff. Like we've already accepted each other for who we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for anybody that's new in a relationship, they might have some things that they gotta like accept.
Yeah.
But it is a fine line between that, like acceptance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would you still love your partner if they ignored you for an entire day?
If my partner ignored me for an entire day, I really don't think he care about me like that.
Wow.
He's so crazy.
So we couldn't do that challenge, right? Like
you can ignore me for an entire day if you want to, but I'm gonna put your clothes on the porch.
I know.
I mean, how do y'all feel about ignoring for an entire day?
An entire 24 hours of a day. From the time you wake up to when you wake up the next day, you can't. No communication with the other. You can do that, you think?
What? Say it again. I'm sorry.
The communication for 24 hours. No communication with each other.
No, I can't do no communication for no 24 hours. No. You can do no communication for 24 hours?
No.
Then why are you asking these crazy questions?
Well, I still gotta ask.
Oh,
Inquiring minds want to know.
No, I cannot.
I want to know. People out there, could y'all do it? You know what I mean?
No. Can you have true love without it being unconditional? I thought that was love that it's on conditions. Wait a minute. I thought that was love that it's on conditional. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe unconditional.
No, I say conditional. Right there. Look.
And what was the first part?
Can you have true love without it being unconditional?
Right. Okay.
I thought that it was love that it's unconditional.
Okay.
I don't know what it.
Okay. Can you? I don't think so.
1924 music group said, yes, but I would be, he said, yes, but it will be effed up. I can't say that word.
What would be effed up?
If they ignore a person all day, your question you ask.
Oh, yeah. It shouldn't. That shouldn't feel natural. Like you should feel a little uncomfortable with that. Like,
Yeah, because that's a person to me, they not really caring for you if they're ignoring you all day. If I can walk past you and say, hey Paul, how you doing today? And you just keep walking past me ignoring you, get out. Ain't no need of you even being here because we not even, I might as well be talking to that chair.
but for the sake of a challenge.
No, don't nobody want that
It's
challenge. You
not.
trying to break relationships up. We trying to bring
No,
relationships
I'm not trying to
together.
break it up. I'm just asking a question because some
We
people,
arguing, y'all.
it is some new couples out there
Uh-huh.
that have that situation.
Oh, so somebody has a situation where their partner isn't talking to them for a whole day.
Yeah, that can happen.
Okay. So if somebody came to you for that, whoever the person was that came to Paul with that, you need to leave that person. No, you don't. I don't think you should allow a person to ignore you. That's very disrespectful for a person to walk past you like you're a piece of furniture in the house and ignore you for 24 hours. I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, what if they weren't living together? What if they're in a relationship? They live in separate houses. The person ignores you for the whole day. They don't answer your calls. They don't text you. They don't give you any type of response for 24 hours.
If I'm calling you for 24 hours and you don't give me a response, I'm going to just go to the next one.
What's the next? What are you talking about?
Why are you ignoring me? Obviously, you don't want to deal with me.
Okay, well, can you ease up on the orange of the next
I'm just saying that I'm not. I'm telling these women don't deal with that. I don't think my partner would do it. He loves me too much. I'm sure he loves you too much. He will never ignore you all day. Never.
Maybe during what? A game or something? Ignore?
What?
Okay.
Corey said I can make the ignore partner shut down. How you gonna do that? How you doing that? PM is right. What you mean PM is right? What did he say that was right?
I'm always right.
No, he's not always right.
Well, I try to be.
You should never let the sun go down on bad vibes without making up. You are right. You are right, 1924 Music Studio. You are right.
That is a true statement. I agree with that fully.
Or at least talking or working it out. He got
Before
that
you enter that sleep and you're ready to go to sleep, you need to resolve whatever issue.
Because
don't sleep on it.
Yeah, because they can go to sleep and don't wake up. And then that's the last words.
You're gonna think you're sleeping, but you're gonna be tossing and turning all night.
I know somebody that happened to though. Somebody that was arguing with their man and they went to sleep and they woke up the next morning, that man was gone.
Oof.
They thought that man was dead. They thought he was asleep and he wasn't asleep.
Oh man.
And it almost pushed them over the edge because their last words was an argument. You cannot do that. I don't even want to argue because life is too short and I don't want wrinkles in my face. My mother always told me.
But you're doing a good job.
To don't be mean because mean brings wrinkles. No.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think you should ignore somebody. Do you have another question? Do y'all have any more questions or answers? I mean, I don't feel like somebody should ignore someone. I feel like communication is very important in a relationship and that you should communicate with your partner at all times. You should be talking to them at all times. Now, if it is some friction in a relationship, yes, you can take a breather because you don't want to say things that you can't take back. And that's the thing. You don't want to, because the point of a relationship is to hurt the person that you're talking to. You're trying to hurt.
Of an argument.
No, I
You
mean,
said a
I'm sorry.
relationship.
The point of an argument, my apologies. The point of an argument is to hurt the person that you're talking to. That's why you're arguing. Y'all trying to say who gonna win with the word game. But don't do it. Don't try to win. Don't even have the word game. So because you can't take stuff back, and you might put yourself in a situation where you can't fix it. So just don't do it. Don't talk down to your partner. Don't talk negative to your partner. Just don't do it. Try to stay positive. Just that's the challenge. The challenge is see if you can go 24 hours and say nothing but positive things to your partner. That's it.
So do you think it's healthy to go into a relationship with expectations of the person? Or should you just accept them? That person made you laugh, made you smile, you really feel comfortable around, and that's enough.
Yes, I don't think you should try to change a person when you get into a relationship. When you're in a relationship with an individual, you were attracted to them because of how they were. That's what attracted you. So now when you get in a relationship, you shouldn't try to change that. No, because you're going to fall out of love with that person if you try to change them anyway, because they're going to be somebody that you wasn't in love with from the jump. And then you're going to go out there and try to find something to fill that void.
Now, don't get us wrong. We're not talking about like dealing with like abuse or somebody talking down on you or something like that. Somebody doing stuff like that, cut it off at the foot right away. But it's a little minor things that, people tend to do in relationships, or they have their own little ways about things that you can kind of say, hey, that's that person. That's who they are. I love them because of other things. You know what I mean? That's a little stronger than that. And that's what we're trying to get people to understand with the unconditional part. It don't mean accepting. It just means understanding that everybody has their own unique qualities. And it's unfair of you to try and change those things in a person. You need to either learn to love it
or leave it alone. Because you changing the person can agitate the person and can make the relationship real toxic.
Oh, yeah.
So Glono said, I even used to make my children make up before they went to bed. So I do it in my relationship.
Oh, man.
Yes. She used to make me and my sister kiss and hug before we go to bed if we was mad at each other. We used to cry.
Why? Because you had to do that?
Yeah, we didn't want to touch each other. We was mad.
Really?
Yeah. We used to be like, and hug each other. Oh. Yeah, we was mad. We didn't want to do it, but we done it, and it was a good thing because it made us really, really close. We were very, very close. Right. So
we haven't done that
worked
with
out.
Any of our kids, though.
Please.
Did we force that kind of thing with the
because these kids different because they're being pushed each other down. They don't care about that. It's not gonna work that way with these kids. These kids
conditional lovers. They want you to give them stuff. Well, I hope I don't have to keep giving you stuff. I hope you're happy.
I'm very happy.
I mean, I love giving you things, but I hope I don't have to do it for you to love me.
No, you don't. Okay. So 1924 Music Group said, somebody once told me that there never been a smooth mountain that you can climb. It takes the rough ridge for you to be able to have a grip to climb the mountain.
Yes, I very much agree with that. That is a life staple too. That's just something that's life. Life ain't gonna be smooth. You ain't gonna wake up every day and everything go the right way or be the way you want it.
And I agree, 1924 Music Studios, that greatness is from the rough times because you got to go through a lot to get to where you are. I mean, you're not always supposed to have rough times, but people misunderstand what rough times is. You're learning your individual. You think you know everything about your partner, but you don't. So you're going to bump heads because you're learning your partner. So you got to come to some middle or medium, and meet somewhere in the middle with it if you don't agree with it, because you can't take everything away from a person.
But you can't. I do think certain things that are bad for the person, I think, should be limited. Like if you're living with the person now and you see that they have a dependency on like pills or something like that, and it's not healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's something that's bad for that person. You've witnessed it.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to just convey to them, hey, lay off on that. You shouldn't have to do that no more, blah, blah, blah.
And I agree, but you also got to give them something to fill that void, because you can't just, if a person is I'm gonna just use drinking because I drink. If I'm drinking all the time and I doing it too much, and you want me to stop drinking, you set me up. I just talk myself. So that's why you be playing cornhole and be bowling with me, because you don't want me drinking.
No, I'm trying to win the game. I want to do it while you drink.
But I was getting ready to say, just play a game or something that can stop them from keep running to the cup. You know what I mean? Then you don't have to worry about it, because that's what Paul doing to me. I just think he's doing it sneaky.
What?
He got me in here bowling.
No, our competitiveness got us going.
Okay. Yeah, but I agree that yeah, greatness comes from the rough times. It makes you stronger. When you're going through something, it definitely makes you stronger when you make it through. But the thing is, you have to still be making it through together. It can't be one person making it through and you think it's done, because it's not. Kisses and hugs before you walk away, before you leave the house, and before you go to bed. Yes, we do that. That's glow note.
Kiss before we go
glow
to bed.
Note.
Do we kiss before we go to bed?
Something. Depends on what we do.
Okay, that's sorry.
Sometimes.
Yeah. All right, I'll drink to that.
What are you drinking? Tea.
No.
It's probably tea.
This is a cappuccino.
Oh, same difference. Mm-hmm. But do you have anything else, Pete?
No. I do have a challenge for this week. I need everyone to identify one condition you placed on a loved one this week and try to release it.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Find something that you hold in somebody that they need to
give me an example.
Fulfill.
I need more than that. Give me an example.
A challenge, something that a condition.
Use us. Something that I'm doing. Use me.
Something, you don't necessarily have to be something.
Okay, well, I'm trying to comprehend it.
And release it. What's the condition?
Could you just give a challenge that you don't need?
Okay, I mean, somebody probably knows what I mean, and they can get it. I just have to think of something. I might not have the things that need to be addressed. That's why I can't.
Do I have anything that need to be addressed?
I don't know. You would only you would know that. This is for you as an individual.
Something that I need to do. What?
Something that you know you're holding against on somebody, and you're just gonna allow it to be.
Oh, I had something that I was holding against somebody, and I already let it go. So the challenge is over for me.
Well, it's really in your relationship. It's not something connected with others. We're talking about in your intimate relationship.
I have nothing.
Like the house better be clean when I get home. Or some people like if I was at work all day and he's been home, this better be done. That's a condition. And if it's not done, I'm gonna be mad and I ain't gonna like him that night. That's one you can let go. Whatever that situation is or whatever that was, you gotta let it go and you gotta let it be.
Okay. Let's get back to your ignoring thing. Because I can't comprehend that.
Okay, it's a challenge for America. It's a challenge for the world.
Do you think the person you say ignoring for 24 hours, Do you think the person should try to force the person to
No.
say something to them?
No.
So how they gonna understand why they ignoring them? Do they gotta try to figure it out on their own?
No. You can just do it. You can tell the person you're doing it and see if you can do it. It don't even have to be on the slide. You know, you can say, all right, we're not gonna communicate today.
Oh, I'm
24
not
hours.
doing, that's not
I'm
enough.
going to work. I'm coming home, and we're gonna go to bed, and ain't nothing. No communication. That's what we getting at.
Mm-mm.
For
I don't
a
agree.
full day.
I don't agree. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to agree. I'm just saying it's a check.
I'm not
It's something
doing
that you
I think Paul just want a free day with me not talking to him. I'm not doing it.
No.
I'm just letting y'all know I'm not doing it.
It's not something you have to really do. It's something to think about.
Okay.
Like, could you go a whole day without hearing from your loved one?
No, I cannot go a whole day without hearing from my love. I'm gonna think you did.
You'd be surprised at how many people will tell you, yes, I can.
The people that's on here, can you go a whole day without hearing from your loved one? Can you go a whole day without? Because I know 1924 Music Studios can, because he gonna call me and say, "Hey,
okay,
you talk to so-and-so?" Because I can't. So no, I don't think they can go. No,
okay,
can't even go hours. We can't go hours.
Right, but you're in our little ball of life. You're
talking
about millions of people.
1924 Music Studio said, "Hell no, he ain't doing it. He can't go without talking to his wife."
Well, that's then we have you have made a stake on what your relationship is. I need to hear it. That means you're with somebody you love and you care about. If you with somebody you don't necessarily care about like that, or don't love, or you falling out of love and you don't love them anymore, that can happen. You can be like, man, I don't give a damn what they say. I don't care where they at.
Yeah.
Or
but then
what they doing.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's people out there that are like that and are married.
That's sad though. That's sad.
It is sad.
Because it's wasting a person's time and it's wasting your time. Go be with somebody that you want to be with. The whole thing is be with somebody you want to be with. And if you pick this person for the right reason, don't try to change them. Just try to make it work, and show love is enough, because it really is. It really is enough, because you can go through a lot. And to me, if you done made it through the storm now and you haven't left yet, stop arguing. Stop arguing. It's not even worth it. Now you're just arguing for no reason because you've been there too long.
But you gotta look at other things too. Like, is your intimacy lacking? Like, if you're not communicating like that, then you're not being intimate. Y'all not really, like, you're not even sitting together or holding each other or kissing or hugging or doing none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah,
but I say that we intimate, but we don't be kissing and hugging and holding each other all the time.
Yeah, but the thought is always there. Like, I would love to be doing that all the time. You know what I mean? And we can't. We gotta live. We gotta do stuff. We gotta get things done. But yeah, I would like to do that all the time.
This guy's so crazy.
You should.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to hold you, but I'm just saying we don't in our relationship. I think our relationship is great. You know what I'm saying? So, and we don't be doing all that.
We're doing enough. We are around, like, we don't really have too much like separation time. So
I don't want no
have to be touchy-feely.
I don't want no separation time. I really don't. I think I have enough separation time when I be at work, or you at work and I'm home.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I want to be like this at all times, y'all. I got issues. I want to be like this.
There's nothing wrong. I have a problem with that. Because, like you said, I mean, you're away from home more than you are at home. So I'll take that little bit of time.
Yeah.
I think it should be compacted with affection and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, you feel as though we have unconditional love?
Of course.
Why do you feel that way?
Because we cannot have any of this stuff we have and I would still be in love.
Yeah, because when we got together, y'all, we moved into a house and slept on the floor. We had nothing. and came a long way to where we are right now.
Right.
Together. We built together.
And we've had everything we've ever wanted. We had it.
Yeah.
Right? Anything that you ever wanted, I think we had it.
Yeah.
So I'm content. You know what I mean? The world could be on its end days and I'm be good.
Yeah. You know, they say here today, going tomorrow. Again, hey, if it's gone, as long as we got each other, we gonna be all right.
That's right. Unconditional.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm serious though. We've been through a lot to get where we are today.
And
So I appreciate it. Yeah, but a lot of people don't make it. That's the difference. The difference is a lot of people don't make it. So we fought for what we wanted, and we wanted each other, and we fought for that, and it paid off tremendously. We wound up having everything that we want. We living like we living. We might not be rich, but we living like we rich.
I don't know what you talking about. I'm rich.
Okay, we rich, not financially.
Oh,
okay. Oh, my bad.
I'm rich. I had it.
Okay, he claiming it.
Yeah.
Okay, he claiming it.
Put it on me.
Okay. I'm with him. I'm with him. Right. But okay, do you have anything else? Because I feel like I conditionally love you just like you conditionally love me, and I think that we're going to continue to grow and build together, and our happiness shows in what we do, how we do things, and how we love people, and how we love each other, and how we love our family, and we love the support that everyone is giving us.
We love y'all.
But that's all we have for today.
That's all we have. It was wonderful seeing everybody again.
Thank you so much for the
support. Thank y'all
for
joining us. Thanks for the support.
And remember, say it, Paul.
Love is enough.
Peace.